friends, now we'll start the new exercise, that is exercise 1.2. My previous video was the introductory for the exercise 1.2. In that video, I had explained the theorem and all the solved examples before the exercise 1.2. If you press the I button, then you will get the link of that video. Now let us start. First question. Find the derivative of the function y is equals to f of x using the derivative of the inverse function x is equals to f inverse of y in the following. Okay, we want to find out the derivative of the function y is equals to f of x. Means here you are doing dy by dx is equals to 1 upon dx upon dy. You want to find out the derivative of the function y is equals to f of x using the derivative of inverse function x is equals to f inverse of y. This is very important. In all these type of examples, we are using dy by dx is equals to 1 upon dx upon dy. Okay. Now first example, y is equals to root x. Okay. Now the solution, y is equals to root x, squaring on both sides, then you will get y square is equals to x. That is x is equals to y square. Here we will express x in terms of the y. Okay. We have to find the inverse function of y is equals to f of x. That is x in terms of y. Therefore, x is equals to f inverse of y, and that is nothing but the y square. X is equals to y square. X is equals to y square. Here x is equals to y square. Now differentiate this with respect to y. Therefore, dx upon dy is equals to dy of y square. And what about the derivative of y square? It is a 2y. Okay. Therefore, dx upon dy is equals to 2. The value of y. See this here. What is the value of y? Y is a root x, and we have substituting here. Dx upon dy is equals to 2 root x. We have substituted y is equals to root x. This is the dx upon dy, and hence by this definition, okay, dy by dx is equals to 1 upon dx upon dy. Okay, dy by dx is equals to 1 upon dx upon dy, and that's equals to 1 upon 2 root x, and hence dy by dx is equals to 1 upon 2 times root x, and this is the answer. Okay, पुन्हा तुम्ही एकदा बघू शकताय. Express x in terms of y. This is important. Okay. Now the next question. Y is equals to in root of 2 minus root x. Okay. Now squaring on both sides, then you will get y square minus 2 root x. Okay. If I write here, y is equals to in root of 2 minus root x. Squaring on both sides, then you will get y square is equals to 2 minus root x. Again, this root x is equals to 2 minus y square. Okay. Again, squaring on both sides, then you will get x is equals to bracket 2 minus y square bracket square. Here we have expressed x in terms of y. Okay. We have to find the inverse function y is equals to f of x. That is x in terms of y. Therefore, x is equals to f inverse of y, and this is a f inverse of y is nothing but in bracket 2 minus y square, and it's a bracket square. X is equals to 2 minus y square bracket square. Okay. Now differentiate this with respect to y. Therefore, dx upon dy is equals to dy of 2 minus y square, and it's a bracket square. Now the derivative of this 2 in bracket 2 minus y square into dy of derivative of 2 is 0, and y square is a 2y. Okay. And hence 2 in bracket 2 minus y square into minus 2y. And next the multiplication. This minus plus 2, overall it will become minus 4y in bracket 2 minus y square. Okay. Now hence we'll replace the value. What is the y? Y means what? In root of 2 minus root x. The y. Again 2. Y square means what? in bracket 2 minus root x. इथे y square ची काय केली त्याने ते व्हॅल्यू सबस्टिट्यूट केलेले. The value of y is 2 minus root x. Okay. If we substitute, इथे ब्रॅकेटच्या बाहेर मायनस आहे ना, and their sign will be changed. Therefore, minus 4. Next is a plus 2 minus 2 get cancelled here. Then overall you will get only the root x, and the next term root of 2 minus root x. This is the root of 2 minus root x, and hence dy by dx is equals to 1 upon. This is the dx upon dy. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to 1 upon dx upon dy, and that's equals to 1 upon minus 1 upon 4 root x in root of 2 minus root x, and this is the dy by dx. Okay. बघू शकताय या सर्व प्रॉब्लेम्स मध्ये express x in terms of y, differentiate, replace the value of y in terms of x, and you will get the answer. Okay. Now the next problem again, y is equals to cubic root of x minus 2. Okay, y is equals to cubic root of, right here again, y is equals to cubic root of x minus 2. आता इथे cubic root है, take the cube on both sides. Then you will get y cube is equals to x minus 3. इथला cube root cancel होणार. We take the cube. Then express x in terms of y means what? X is equals to y cube plus 2. We have to find the inverse function y is equals to f of x, that is the x in terms of y again. Same dialogues are repeated here. Therefore, x is equals to y cube plus 2. Now again differentiate this. That is here. Now differentiate this x with respect to y. Therefore, dx upon dy is equals to d dy of y cube plus 2. Derivative of y cube is a 3y square. Derivative of 2 is 0. And hence, dx upon dy is equals to 3y square. Okay. And we will write here the value of the y. What is the y? Here, y is equals to cubic root of x minus 2. Okay. Y is equals to cubic root of x minus 2. And here, 3 cubic root of x minus 2, and it's a square is here. This is the square. This is the value of y in terms of x. Okay. Now next simplification. 3 is as it is. Cubic root of x minus 2 bracket square means what? X minus 2 bracket is 2 by 3. Okay. And it is written as it is. Okay. Therefore, dx upon dy is equals to 3 into in bracket cubic root of x minus 2 bracket square. It means that we have expressed this dx upon dy in terms of x because we want to find out dy by dx. Okay. And hence dy by dx is equals to 1 upon dx upon dy. Substitute the value where x is a greater than 2. Okay. And hence this is the answer. प्रत्येक प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये आपल्याला dy by dx find out करायचं आहे. You want to find out the dy by dx using the definition of the inverse of the function. First find out the dx upon dy. Okay, dx upon dy. Then express this dx upon dy. Its answer in terms of x, and then substitute here, and you will get the answer. Now the next problem. Y is equals to log of in bracket 2x minus 1. That's the first one. We have to find out the inverse. We have to find the inverse function x is equals to, y is equals to f of x, that is x in terms of y. Again, from 1, y is equals to log of 2x minus 1. But the logarithmic function, we can convert it in the exponential. हा log इकडे गेला तो कसं होणार exponential होणार. It will take this y here to the e raised to. Okay. Therefore, e raised to y is equals to 2x minus 1. 2x minus 1 is equals to e raised to y. Okay. Suppose that here y is equals to, or any number. If I take the number like this, m is equals to log of n to the base a. जर मी हे इकडे आणलं, हा a जर इकडे आणलं तर तो एक्सपोनेन्शियल मध्ये कन्वर्ट होतो. That a raised to m is equals to n. This is answer. Similarly, here is a e, that is e raised to y is equals to 2x minus 1, and therefore 2x is equals to e raised to y plus 1. Okay. Now the next. We want to find out that is the x in terms of y. Therefore, transfer these two to the right hand side. It will become 1 upon 2 in bracket e raised to y plus 1. X is equals to 1 upon 2 in bracket e raised to y plus 1. X is equals to, that is nothing but f inverse of y. Therefore, differentiate this with respect to y. Therefore, dx upon dy is equals to 1 upon 2 dy of e raised to y plus 1. Now, what about the derivative of e raised to y? The derivative of e raised to y is e raised to y. Derivative of 1 is 0. And hence 1 upon 2 into e raised to y. Okay. But what is the y? Y is equals to log of in bracket 2x minus 1. Okay. And hence the e raised to 1 upon 2 e raised to log of 2x minus 1. Here is a base e. E raised to log of 2x minus 1 to the base e is nothing but the 2x minus 1, because we have the result, that is e raised to log of a, okay, to the base e, and then its answer is only a. Similarly here 2x minus 1, 1 upon 2, 2x into 2x minus 1, and hence again this is, what is this? This is dx upon dy, and hence dy by dx is equals to 1 upon dx upon dy. Put here value, it's the dx upon dy, that is the 2x minus 1 upon 2 multiplied and reciprocal. It will become 2 upon 2x minus 1, and hence dy by dx is equals to 2 upon 2x minus 1. Okay, you can see this again. बघू शकताय तुम्ही ते. ओके, लॉगरिथमिक फंक्शन आहे, तो एक्सपोनेन्शियल मध्ये आपण रिप्रेझेंट करणार. Find out the value of x in terms of y. X is equals to 1 upon 2 e raised to y plus 1. Find out its a derivative with respect to y. It is 1 upon 2 e raised to y. Okay. Its a derivative किती येणार? 1 upon 2. The derivative of e raised to y is e raised to y. Derivative of 1 is 0. Okay. Next, replace the value of y, which is the log of in bracket 2x minus 1. Okay. But e raised to log of 2x minus 1 to the base e is nothing but 2x minus 1. That is 1 upon 2 in bracket 2x minus 1. Okay. Now next, dy by dx is equals to 1 upon dx upon dy. Put the value of dx upon dy, which is the 2x minus 1 upon 2. Then you will get 2 upon 2x minus 1. This is the answer. Now the next, y is equals to 2x plus 3. Therefore, y is equals to 2x plus 3. Again, same dialog. We have to find the inverse function of y is equals to f of x, that is x in terms of y. Okay, therefore from 1, y is equals to 2x plus 3. Express x in terms of y मध्ये करणार, हा तिकडे ट्रान्सफर केला आपण. Therefore 2x is equals to y minus 3. Therefore x is equals to y minus 3 upon 2, and hence it is written as x is equals to f inverse of y is equals to y minus 3 upon 2. Okay. Next, differentiate this. X is equals to y minus 3 upon 2 with respect to y. Therefore dx upon dy is equals to, this is 1 upon 2 here, ddy of y minus 3. Derivative of y is 1, 3 is 0, and hence the 1 upon 2 into 1, it is a 1 upon 2. Therefore, again, by the definition of the inverse function, dy by dx is equals to 1 upon dx upon dy. The value of dx upon dy, it is 1 upon 2. 1 upon 1 upon 2, if you multiply and reciprocal, you will get 2. And hence, dy by dx is equals to 2. Okay. Next one, problem number 6. Y is equals to e raised to x minus 1. And we will express this. Y is equals to e raised to x minus 3. That is x in terms of y. Okay. We have to find the inverse function of y is equals to f of x. That is x in terms of y. Therefore, again, y is equals to e raised to x minus 3. Next, e raised to x आपण इथे घेणार. e raised to x is equals to y plus 3. आता पुन्हा हा exponential आहे. Exponential can be converted into the logarithmic. For example, here is a raised to x. A raised to x is equals to b. Then we will convert this exponential to the log. That is, x is equals to log of b to the base a. Okay. Similarly here, this e comes here and it becomes log. Okay. Therefore, x आणि हा x इथे खाली येणार मला समजण्यासाठी x is equals to log of y plus 3. Okay. Now here we have expressed x in terms of y. X is equals to f inverse of y is equals to log of y plus 3. Now differentiate this x with respect to this y. Okay. Therefore, dx upon dy is equals to ddy of log of y plus 3. Now, what is the derivative of log of x is 1 upon x. Similarly here, 1 upon y plus 3 into ddy of y plus 3. But what is the derivative of y? Is 1. 3 is 0. 1 into 1, you will get 1. 1 upon y plus 3. But what is y again? The value of y. Y is e raised to x minus 3. Okay. Here we have substituted the value of y. Y is equals to e raised to x minus 3. Okay. Okay. This is e raised to x minus 3 plus 3 minus 3 get cancelled, and hence you have get the dx upon dy. What is the dx upon dy? It's a 1 upon e raised to x. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to 1 upon dx upon dy. Dx upon dy is 1 upon e raised to x, and if you multiply and reciprocal hoto, you will get e raised to x, and hence dy by dx is equals to e raised to x in this way. Okay. पुन्हा तुम्ही इथे बघू शकताय. That is express x in terms of y first, differentiate with respect to y, again the return the value of y, find out the dx upon dy in terms of x, use the definition of the inverse of the function, that is the dy by dx is equals to 1 upon dx upon dy, substitute the value of dx upon dy which is in terms of x, then you will get the answer. Now the next, y is equals to e raised to 2x minus 3. Again, this is the exponential function. We have to find the inverse function of y is equals to f of x, that is x in terms of y. Y is equals to e raised to 2x minus 3. पुन्हा हा exponential आहे. We'll convert in terms of the logarithm. हा e इकडे येणार, it will become log of y. That is that 2x minus 3 is equals to log of y. Okay. Next, find out the value of x. 2x minus 3. Here is a 2x minus 3 is equals to log of y. Find the value of x. Okay. Therefore, here 2x is equals to log of y plus 3, and hence x is equals to 1 upon 2 in bracket log of y plus 3. Okay. Therefore, x is equals to f inverse of y is equals to 1 upon 2 in bracket log of y plus 3. Now differentiate this with respect to y. Dx upon dy is equals to 1 upon 2 constant. Okay. Dy of in bracket log of y plus 3. What about the derivative of log of y? Is 1 upon y. Derivative of 3 is 0. That is a 1 into 1, 1. 1 upon, that is a 2 into this y. Then you will get 1 upon 2y. Okay. Therefore, dx upon dy is equals to 1 upon 2y. But what is the value of y again? That is here the y is equals to e raised to 2x minus 3. Here we are substituting the value y is equals to e raised to 2x minus 3. Substitute the value. Okay. Y is equals to e raised to 2x minus 3. Therefore, this is the dx upon dy. 1 upon 2, the value of y, e raised to 2x minus 3. Again, it becomes multiplied and reciprocal. A term numerator la jana, and that is a 2 into e raised to 2x minus 3. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to 2 into e raised to 2x minus 3. Okay. And hence, the dy by dx is equals to 2 into e raised to 2x minus 3. This is by using the definition of the, again I am repeating, inverse of the function. Okay. पुन्हा इथे बघू शकताय तुम्ही. Okay. Now the next question. Question number 8. Y is equals to log of x upon 2 to the base 2. Again, y is equals to log of x upon 2 to the base 2. We will express this x in terms of y. Logarithmic function है तो. Again, हा 2 इकडे येणार, तो y ला raise to करणार. That is a 2 raised to y is equals to x upon 2. Okay. logarithmic is converted into the exponential. For example, if I write here log of m to the base n is equals to a. N ikkade annar, that is m is equals to n raised to a in this way. Therefore, x upon 2 is equals to 2 raised to y. 2 with a divided ikkade multiply so x is equals to 2 into 2 raised to y means what? This is 2 raised to 1, then it will become 2 raised to y plus 1. Therefore, you will get x is equals to 2 raised to y plus 1. Okay. Now differentiate this with respect to y. Okay. One more. Here 2 raised to y plus 1. X is equals to 2 raised to y plus 1. Again I am repeating here. X is equals to 2 raised to y plus 1. This is. Now differentiate this with respect to y. Dx upon dy is equals to d dy of 2 raised to y plus 1. Now y 2 raised to y plus 1 is a derivative. 2 raised to y plus 1 into log of 2 into d dy of y plus 1. Derivative of y is 1 and derivative of 1 is 0. And hence 2 raised to y plus 1 as it is log of 2. Okay, log of it is the 1 into log of 2 is a log of 2. Okay, next the value of y. What about the value of y? Y is equals to log of x upon 2 to the base 2 plus 1. Okay, now this is the 2 raised to log of x upon 2 to the base 2 plus 1 into this log of 2. Okay, now the value of this is here 2 raised to this whole quantity. Okay, I will simplify from here. Now see this here 2 raised to log of x upon 2 to the base 2. Here is the base 2 and plus 1. Okay, again 2 raised to log of x upon 2 to the base 2, and this 1 can be written as log of 2 to the base 2 because here the base is 2, that's why we are taking the base 2. Now here log of m plus log of n means what? That is the addition. Then you will get here log of x upon 2 into 2 upon sorry into 2 to the base 2, because here the by using the rules of log, that is the log of m plus log of m is equals to log of m into n. Okay, express this log of 2 to the base 2. Use the rules of log, that is the log of m plus log of n, log of mn. Similar here, log of x by 2 into 2 to the base 2. This 2 will get cancelled. Then what you will get? That is a 2 raised to log of x to the base 2, and overall you will get x. Okay, and this is the nothing but the x into log of 2. Okay, and hence here this is the a. Okay, hence dx upon dy is equals to x log of 2. Okay, the value of, you can see this here, log of 2 to the base 2, then the product of these two, that is the log of x by 2 into 2 to the base 2. 2 get cancelled, you will get log of x to the base 2, 2 raised to log of x to the base 2. It is nothing, that is nothing but the only this x. Okay, x into log of 2, and overall you are getting the dx upon dy. dx upon dy ची value मिळाली. But what is the dy by dx? That's equals to 1 upon dx upon dy. dx upon dy is x into log of 2, and hence dy by dx is equals to 1 upon x into log of 2, and this is the answer. Okay, पुन्हा तुम्ही ते बघू शकताय. Okay, सिम्प्लिफिकेशन जास्त आहे या प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये. ओके, नाव दी नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. Find the derivative of the inverse function of the following. Find the derivative of the inverse function of the following. Means here you want to find out dx upon dy, and that is equals to 1 upon dy by dx. Find the derivative of inverse function. आधीच्या प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये काय होतं, differentiate this y is equals to f of x. Means what, dy by dx you want to find out. Here you want to find out the derivative of inverse function, means dx upon dy. मग त्यासाठी फर्स्ट तुम्हाला काय फाइंड आउट करायचं आहे, dy by dx. आधीच्या प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये तुम्ही काय फाइंड आउट केलं होतं, dx upon dy, and then you write that dy by dx is equals to 1 upon dx upon dy. आता काय, आता हे पाहिजे. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 मध्ये हा टाइप होता आणि क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 इज ओके. हा मेन डिफरन्स आहे. दिस स्टेटमेंट इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट. Find the derivative of the inverse function of the following. Y is equals to x square into e raised to x. मग बाकी पुढे सोपं आहे. This is the e raised to x. Apply the product rule. dy by dx is equals to ddx of e raised to x into, sorry here, multiplication sign पाहिजे, ddx of x square into e raised to x. Now here apply the product rule. X square into derivative of e raised to x plus e raised to x into ddx of x square. Derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x. Derivative of x square is a 2x. Okay. X into e raised to x as a common. Then in bracket you will get x plus 2. X into e raised to x in bracket x plus 2. And therefore the derivative of inverse function y is equals to f of x is given by dx upon dy is equals to 1 upon dy by dx, and that is equals to 1 upon x into e raised to x into, in bracket, x plus 2. Okay. And hence the dx upon dy is equals to, I have substituted the value 1 upon x into e raised to x in bracket x plus 2. And this is the answer. This here. हे आपल्याला फाइंड आउट करायचं, dx upon dy. For that, direct differentiate here. Do not express, that is the x in terms of y. इथे एक्सप्रेस करायची गरज आहे का नाही. Now the next problem बघू शकताय तुम्ही. हा e raised to x आहे. Product rule apply करणार, dy by dx मिळणार तुम्हाला. dx upon dy is equals to 1 upon dy by dx. Write the value, you will get the answer. Next problem, y is equals to x cos x. No problem. Direct differentiate with respect to x. Again apply the product rule. ddx of dy by dx is equals to ddx of x cos x. Apply the product rule. X into ddx of cos x plus cos x into ddx of x. Derivative of x is 1. 1 into cos x. Derivative of cos x is a minus sin x. आणि पुढे नॉर्मल सिम्प्लिफिकेशन आहे ते. x into minus sin x is minus x sin x. Cos x into 1 is a cos x minus x sin x. Again, the derivative of inverse function of y is equals to f of x is given by the formula. dx upon dy is equals to 1 upon dy by dx. What is the dy by dx? This is the dy by dx. That is the 1 upon cos x minus x sin x. And hence, the dx upon dy is equals to 1 upon dy by dx is equals to 1 upon cos x minus x sin x. See this here. पुन्हा इथे नॉर्मल आहे ते एक्झाम्पल्स, फक्त dy by dx फाइंड आउट करायचं तुम्हाला. And using the derivative of the inverse function, dx upon dy is equals to 1 upon dy by dx. Okay. Now the next, y is equals to x into 7 raised to x. Okay. पुन्हा इथे product rule apply करणार. Okay. x into ddx of 7 raised to x plus 7 raised to x into ddx of x. What is the derivative of 7 raised to x? Okay. The derivative of, I will write here, x into derivative of 7 raised to x is a 7 raised to x into log of 7 plus next 7 raised to x, derivative of x is a 1. Okay. And from these two terms, I will take 7 raised to x as a common, and then bracket you will get x into log of 7 plus 1. Okay. 7 raised to x, x into log of 7 plus 1. Okay, therefore the derivative of inverse function of y is equals to f of x is again given by dx upon dy is equals to 1 upon dy by dx. Substitute the value of dy by dx, which is 7 raised to x in bracket x log of 7 plus 1, and hence this is the पुन्हा बघा नॉर्मल डेरिव्हेटिव्ह काढायचे आहेत तुम्हाला फक्त आणि त्या फॉर्म मध्ये लिहायचे. नेक्स्ट y is equals to x square plus log x. Okay, differentiate this with respect to x. Derivative of x square is a 2x, derivative of log of x is 1 upon x. हे simplification, x ने याला 2x ला multiply करणार, 2x square plus 1 upon this x. This is the dy by dx. Okay, that is dy upon dx is equals to 2x square plus 1 upon x. This is the dy by dx. Okay, the derivative of inverse function y is equals to f of x is, okay, that is the dx upon dy is equals to 1 upon dy by dx. Okay, therefore dx upon dy is equals to 1 upon dy by dx, and the dy by dx is a 2x square plus 1 upon x. Multiply and reciprocal, you will get x upon 2x square plus 1, and hence dx upon dy is equals to 1 upon dy by dx, that is equals to x upon 2x square plus 1, and this is the answer. Now the question number 5, again y is equals to x log x, differentiate with respect to x, x as it is derivative of log of x plus log of x into ddx of x. For the derivative of x is 1, derivative of log of x is a 1 upon x, x into 1 upon x plus log of x into derivative of x is 1. Normal simplification, x get cancelled, you will get 1. Log of x into 1, that is a log x. Okay. Now the derivative of the inverse function of y is equals to f of x is given by dx upon dy is equals to 1 upon dy by dx, and this is equals to dy by dx, that is equals to 1 plus log x. Okay. Substitute the value 1 upon 1 plus log x, and hence dx upon dy is equals to 1 upon dy by dx is equals to 1 upon 1 plus log x. Okay. पुन्हा तुम्ही ते बघू शकताय. Okay. Now the next question. Find the derivative of the inverse of the following function and also find their value at the point indicated against them. Inverse function चे derivative find out करायचे at x is equals to 1. Means you have to find out dx upon dy. Okay. That is equals to 1 upon dy by dx, whatever that x is equals to given. Okay, या फॉर्म मध्ये पुन्हा हा नेहमीचा फंक्शन y is equals to x raised to 5 to x cube plus 3x. Differentiate this with respect to x. Therefore dy by dx is equals to ddx of x raised to 5 plus 2x cube plus 3x. Derivative of x raised to 5, 5x raised to 4. Derivative of 2x cube means what? 2 into 3 into x square. Derivative of 3x, derivative of x is 1. Okay, 5x raised to 4, 2 into 3 raised to 2 into 3x square means what? 6x square, and ha 3 आला इथे. Therefore, what is here? This is the dy upon dx. dy by dx is equals to 5x raised to 4 plus 6x square plus 3. Again, the derivative of inverse function of y is equals to f of x is given by dx upon dy is equals to 1 upon dy by dx. We substitute the value of dy by dx, 5x raised to 4 plus 6x plus 3. Okay, what is the value of x is 1. That is 5 into 1 raised to 4 plus 6 into 1 square plus 3. 5 plus 6, 11. 11 plus 3 is 14. And hence dx upon dy is equals to 1 upon 14. And this is the answer. dx upon dy. Okay. Simple आहे. फक्त आता व्हॅल्यू फक्त फाइंड आउट करायची तुम्हाला. And find the derivative of inverse function of y is equals to f of x. Means what? dx upon dy is equals to 1 upon dy by dx at particular x is equals to whatever that. Okay. Now बघू शकता Now the next question. Y is equals to e raised to x plus 3x plus 2 at x is equals to 0. Okay. Now differentiate this again with respect to x. Derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x. X means what? Derivative of x is 1. 1 into 3, you will get 3. Derivative of 2 is 0. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to e raised to x plus 3. The derivative of the inverse function of y is equals to f of x is given by dx upon dy is equals to 1 upon dy by dx. The value of dy by dx is e raised to x plus 3. Okay. 1 upon e raised to x plus 3. But at the value x is equals to 0. Dx upon dy is equals to dy by dx is equals to 1 upon e raised to x plus 3. Put x is equals to 0. Means e raised to 0. That is 1. 1 plus 3. That is 4. And hence dx upon dy is equals to 1 by 4. Okay. And this is the answer. पुन्हा तुम्ही ते बघू शकताय. या टाइपचे क्वेश्चन्स कमी विचारले जातात. मोस्टली क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 पासून बोर्डाच्या परीक्षेला विचारले जातात. पण ठीक आहे. This type of the questions are also given in the exercise. They may ask in the board examination. Okay. Now the next question. Again, y is equals to 2x square plus 2 times log of x cube at x is equals to 1. Again, y is equals to 2x square plus 2 times log of x raised to 3. पुन्हा 3 पुढे घेणार. 2 into 3, that will become 6. कुठला रूल आपण इथे अप्लाय करणार? I had repeated number of the times this rule. Log of m raised to n is nothing but n into log of m. Okay. Similarly, 2 into 3, that will become 6. Differentiate this with respect to x. Dx of 3x square plus 6 log x. Derivative of 3x square means what? 2 पुढे ना 2 into 3. That will be the 6x. Next, 6 into ddx of log x. What is the derivative of log x? Is 1 upon x. Means what? 6 upon x. Put a simplification. 6x into x. 6x square plus 6 upon x. Okay. And what is this? This is the dy by dx. हा काय आला? तर dy by dx आला. Derivative of inverse function of y is equals to f of x is given by dx upon dy is equals to 1 upon dy by dx. Substitute the value 1 upon 6x square plus 6 upon 6. So multiplied and reciprocal on numerator झाला. dx upon dy is equals to x upon 6x square plus 6. Put at x is equals to 1. X ची value 1 टाकणार. 6 into 1. 6 plus 6, 12. 1 upon 12. Okay. And hence you will get dx upon dy is equals to 1 upon 12. At x is equals to 1. Okay. पुन्हा इथे बघू शकताय. Now the next question. Y is equals to sine of x minus 2 plus x square at x is equals to 2. Again the derivative. Differentiate this with respect to x. Ddx of sine of x minus 2 plus x square. Derivative of sine of x is a cos of x minus 2 into ddx of x minus 2. Because it is a composite x minus 2. Derivative of x is 1, 2 is 0. X square is a 2x. And hence cos of x minus 2 into 1 means what? Cos of x minus 2. And here 2x. Now again the derivative of inverse function of y is equals to f of x is given by dx upon dy is equals to 1 upon dy by dx. That is equals to 1 upon the value of dy by dx. What is the dy by dx? This is the dy upon dx. 1 upon cos of x minus 2 plus 2x. Okay. But at x is equals to 2. Therefore dx upon dy 1 upon cos of x minus 2 plus 2x. Put x is equals to 2. 2 minus 2 means what? Cos 0. 2 into 2, that is a 4. Therefore 1 upon cos of 0 is 1. 1 plus 4, that is a 5. And hence at x is equals to 2. Dx upon dy is equals to 1 by 5. Okay. माहिती बघू शकता. Okay. Now the next. Question number 4. If f of x is equals to x cube plus x minus 2, find derivative of inverse of the function at y is equals to minus 2. This is the y. Okay. And F inverse of its dash means it's a derivative. F inverse means F inverse of this dash means it's a derivative. Okay. Now here what? F of x is equals to x cube plus x minus 2. Differentiate this with respect to x. Okay. Then you will get f dash of x is equals to, this is the f dash of x is equals to 3x square plus 1. Okay. Now next. Now the derivative of inverse of the function, there is a dash. Derivative of the inverse of the function is equals to 1 upon f dash of x. Okay. Therefore, we have the value of y is minus 2. Therefore, there is a derivative of the inverse of the function at y is equals to minus 2 is equals to 1 upon f dash of 0. Now, how this 0 come? Okay. X is equals to 0 ची value कशी आली? Now, see this our polynomial. ही polynomial बघणार तुम्ही. What is that? The polynomial f of x is equals to x cube plus x minus 2 and this equals to y. म्हणजे तर y. Now x cube plus x minus 2. Okay. What is the value of y? Y is minus 2. This get cancelled. Then you will get here. What is that? X in bracket x square plus 1 and that's equals to 0. Now here x is equals to 0 or x square plus 1 is equals to 0. But this is a complex number. Okay. Therefore, we take x is equals to 0 when y is equals to minus 2. Okay. In this way, we get here that y is equals to f of x is equals to minus 2 when x is equals to 0. Okay. And therefore, the derivative of the inverse of the function is equals to 1 upon f dash of x. Put y is equals to minus 2, x is equals to 0, 1 upon f dash of 0 is equals to. What's its a derivative? Its a derivative is 3x square plus 1. That is a 3x square plus 1 at x is equals to 0. Put x is equals to 0. 3 into 0, 0 plus 1. That is 1. And overall, it is 1. And hence, derivative of the inverse of the function at y is equals to minus 2 is equals to 1 upon f dash of 0 means x is equals to 0 is 1. Okay. पुन्हा तुम्ही ते बघू शकताय. यातला प्रॉब्लेमचं अंडरस्टँडिंग पाहिजे आपल्याला. इन्व्हर्सचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह फाइंड आउट करायचा आहे at y is equals to minus 2 and this is the y is equals to x cube plus x minus 2. If we substitute y is equals to minus 2, then you will get x is equals to 0. X square plus 1 is a complex number and hence x is equals to 0 is important. Next, derivative of inverse of the function is equals to 1 upon f dash of x. Replace y minus 2, x and 0. Substitute the value of f dash of x, which is a 3x square plus 1 at x is equals to 0. And then you will get derivative of inverse of the function at y is equals to minus 2 is 1. This is the answer. Okay. Now once again you can see this. Now the next, using derivative, prove that tan inverse of x plus cot inverse of x is equals to pi by 2. Okay. Now the given function f of x is equals to. डेरिव्हेटिव्ह नुसार आपल्याला ते फाइंड आउट करायचं. या फॉर्म्युलेज मध्ये पण दिलेले आहे. There is a tan inverse of x plus cot inverse of x is equals to pi by 2. Sin inverse of x plus cos inverse of x is equals to pi by 2. Now differentiate this with respect to x. Derivative of tan inverse of x is 1 upon 1 plus x square. Derivative of cot inverse is minus 1 upon 1 plus x square. Overall it is 0. Means what? Here the f dash. Okay. F dash of x is equals to 0. Means what? Functions are derivative 0. It is clear that the given function is a constant. F of x is constant. Let that f of x is equals to k. Suppose it is k. For any value of x, f of x is equals to k. Suppose that if we take x is equals to 0, x is equals to 0 घेणं जास्त सोपं जातं आपल्याला. Therefore, we are taking x is equals to 0. Okay, f of 0 is k. What about the f of 0? What is the function? Function काय आपला? F of x is equals to tan inverse of x plus cot inverse of x. If I substitute f of 0 then what you will get? That is a tan inverse of 0 plus cot inverse of 0. Okay. Now see this here. Tan inverse of 0 plus cot inverse of 0. But we know that the tan inverse of 0 is 0 and cot inverse of 0 is pi by 2. So त्याचा reciprocal झाल्यामुळे तो 90 चा angle तयार होतो. Therefore it is a pi by 2. And hence the value of k is equals to pi by 2. Okay. Therefore f of x is equals to k is equals to pi by 2. But what is the f of x? F of x is equals to tan inverse of x plus cot inverse of x, and that's equals to k. And hence that k is equals to pi by 2. Therefore tan inverse of x plus cot inverse of x is equals to pi by 2. अतिशय इझी आहे. पहिल्यांदा सर्वप्रथम तो फंक्शन घेणार, त्याचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह. Its derivative is a 0. Therefore f of x is a constant, and suppose it is a k. For any value of x, f of x is a k. Therefore at x is equals to 0, it's a easy value मिळते आपल्याला. x is equals to 0, f of 0 is k. मग आपण पुन्हा आपल्या या फंक्शन कडे जाणार. f of 0 is equals to tan inverse of 0 plus cot inverse of 0. But we know that tan inverse of 0 is 0 and cot inverse of 0 is a pi by 2. Okay. Therefore, we write here f of 0 is equals to pi by 2. The f of 0 is pi by 2 means what? F of 0 is k. Therefore, k is equals to 0 plus pi by 2. Hence, k is equals to pi by 2. And hence, tan inverse of x plus cot inverse of x is equals to pi by 2. पुन्हा तुम्ही इथे बघू शकताय. या टाइपचा क्वेश्चन देखील शॉर्ट एक्झाम्पल मध्ये मी घेतलेला आहे. ओके. नाउ दी नेक्स्ट. Sec inverse of x plus cosec inverse of x is equals to pi by 2. For mod of x is a greater than or equal to 1. पुन्हा function. It's a derivative. Differentiate it. Sec inverse 1 upon x in its a derivative is a f dash of x is equals to 1 upon x in root of x square minus 1. Cosec inverse its a derivative is a minus because it begins with c. In a start होणारे सर्व trigonometry सर्व इंटिग्रेशनचे डेरिव्हेटिव्ह इंटिग्रेशन काय असतात तर मायनस असतात. These two get cancelled, you get 0. F dash of x is equals to 0 means what? F of x is constant. Suppose it is a k. Any value of x, f of x is equals to k. Here mod of x is a greater than 1. We have given it. Now let x is equals to 2. We are substituting here x is equals to 2. आता इथली व्हॅल्यू कशी पाहिजे आपल्याला? mod of x is greater than 1. आपण जर इथे 0 घेतला तर कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर येणार. ओके. 1 घेतला तर 0 होणार. 1 upon 0 not defined. Therefore we are taking the value of x is a greater than 1. Mod of x is a greater than 1 means we are taking the nearest value which is 2. Therefore f of 2 is equals to k, and substitute f of 2 is equals to sec inverse of 2 plus cosec inverse of 2. Okay. Now what is the sec inverse of 2? म्हणजे sec ची 2 व्हॅल्यू कुठल्या अँगलला येते? It means that it is a pi by 3. Cosec inverse of 2 means what? Cosec ची कुठल्या अँगलला व्हॅल्यू 2 येते? It's a pi by 6. Pi by 3 plus pi by 6 you will get pi by 2. Okay. And this is a 60 plus 30 and that is a 90 which is pi by 2. And hence k is equals to pi by 2. Therefore f of x is equals to k is equals to pi by 2. And hence sec inverse of x plus cosec inverse of x is equals to pi by 2. In this way, we have completed up to the question number 5. हे सर्व complicated questions होते. Now from the question number 6, तुम्ही इथे पुन्हा बघू शकताय. Question number 6 पासून सगळे questions आता easy आहेत. They are very highly straightforward. ते सर्व methods of substitutions वरती डिपेंड असणार आहे. आणि मी तुम्हाला ती लिस्ट पण दाखवेन. What is the substitution required for the problem? Okay. Now we'll see in the next video. Till then, goodbye.